It's been too long. Oh, man. Oh, one interesting choice of colors.
Told you so.
Oh, and this must be a new husband. Where'd you find this hunk of man?
Wonderful. I've heard very colorful things about you. Wow. Strong. Well, I've been told I have a firm grip.
Where's Raul?
Oh, Rob, he's not here.
Oh, he's Jacques' partner.
Oh. What business are you in?
Not that partner.
Another guest. I'll go to the door. Hello? 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 How are you, Father? Good?
So, have you met? Pleased to meet you. I'm Father O. Just O. There was a fire at the hospital. My birth certificate got burned in half. We think it's O'Shaven's. You can't be too sure. Mind you, there's a family of O'Reillys just outside Dublin that bear a striking resemblance. Anyway, legally, it's just O.
Father O will be conducting the wedding service for Salvatore and Jenny tomorrow. He's an old family friend. So,
Sit, let me get you a drink.
He's aware of Sal's senior position on Earth.
yes, yes, he is. Speaking of Jenny, I think that's her now.
Come on. No, I will not bring the bouquet throw for you. Will you at least aim for me then? I don't have eyes at the back of my head.
Jenny!
Father!
How are you?
Jenny! Sister!
Jenny! Jenny!
No.
Yes, I'm Jenny's father.
That means you're mine. Daddy! Son! Got the love ever ride.
Everybody, this is my love buddy, Salvatore R. Windsor, the second.
Hopefully the third will be coming soon.
Oh, and this must be your mother, Mrs. Yoda.
Yoda?
Listen, you must. It's Yoda.
Where's Frank?
Who's Frank? Oh, that's Sal's best man.
So, is he the same generation as your love bunny?
Oh, yes. We've been friends since Pearl Harbor.
So, is he dressed in uniform?
That's how he rolled.
Honey, how do you know all this?
Well, I saw a guy in uniform, so I assumed he was hired help and pointed him to the cellar for some more wine. Oh, he's been there 30 minutes.
Where did I got this scar in Normandy? German Beach to be exact. Oh, the Germans put up a good fight.
Frank, old buddy!
Salvatore! Congratulations on finally sowing your wild oats.
Wild oats.
Frank! Gosh, it's nothing, honey bunch.
I was just telling this young man here how I killed 50 Germans barehanded.
Oh, of course you did.
It's time for a toast. May I be the first to congratulate my best friend Jenny and her lovely fiancé Sal on their marriage tomorrow. I've known Jenny since middle school and I've never seen her happier than she is with Sal here. When I first heard about Sal, I certainly imagined someone different, but he has turned out to be the perfect guy for Jen. I wish these two only the best. Thanks, Janet, for throwing this wonderful party, and thanks to all the friends and family that could show up and celebrate. Now let's party! Woo!
Remember this old ditty boy?
Ah, Jenny. Jenny. I can't believe my little girl's getting married tomorrow. And to a man of such class. You know, I will always support your decisions, no matter what.
A man of such class. Henry, you crack me up. Listen, Jen, I know you told me it wasn't for the money, but are you sure it's not for the money?
Molly, Dad, honestly, I love Sal. He's smart and funny, and not to mention gorgeous. And he treats me right. Dad, you always did say I'm an old soul.
I never said you had to marry one. But you know, if it makes you happy, then I'm happy. Like Jack, if he's happy, then, well, speaking of
Dad,
Jack.
he goes by Jacques now.
Okay. Speaking of Jacques, I haven't heard his latest adventures in Europe, so if you'll excuse me, I need to get another drink.
Are you sure you're ready for this? Remember Mexico? Remember Jose and Esteban? We sure had some fun with them.
We were young then. It's time to grow up. And don't you think I didn't see you eyeing him earlier? No, Sal had any woman he wanted, but he chose me instead.
Eyeing him. Just remember, when you get bored of putting together puzzles and playing shuffleboard, you can always call me. I still have Jose's number.
And then I climbed the Swiss Alps. Oh, it was fabulous. Oh, hey, Dad, I was just telling Phil here how wonderful the Alps are and how wonderful Raoul is. I needed a drink.
Climbing the Alps. I'm proud of you. That's a manly feat.
Dad, just because I'm gay doesn't mean I wake up to ABBA every morning and jazzercise. But Dancing Queen is a classic.
Well, I was just telling Jenny, I'll always accept my children's choices in men. Sal, and Raoul, and, well,
Phil.
just,
Oh, Franklin Sanders, at your service.
Colonel Sanders? Don't worry. I assure you tomorrow's ceremony will be finger looking good. Right, vendors. Touchy subject. So, Sal, this must be your mother. It's a pleasure to meet you.
My name is Yo. I must tell you that my religion will not recognize this marriage. The great Chennai will be most dissatisfied. There shall be a disturbance in the force.
So, Sal, you're finally settling down. There were plenty of skirts chasing your tail back in the day. I never thought anyone would tame this wild stallion.
Listen, Frank. Jenny isn't completely aware of my, say, active history.
Active. You're being too modest, old buddy.
Bye, Sally. I still have all the letters those love-struck girls stuffed in our mailbox. I needed the whole closet to find them all in. Might that mean something to you? I remember the certain young lady who you were very fond of. I know that's all in the past now.
Oh, right. Rachel, that saucy little minx. Oh, you two were certainly smitten, weren't you?
Who's Rachel?
Oh, honey bunch.
Good luck on this.
When did you get here?
Just now. Sal was Rachel. How come we haven't mentioned her before?
My angel.
Sal, I was just talking to Molly and Dad and saying how you love me and how I love you and how perfect our love is, but now I'm hearing things about chasing skirts, wild stallion, and closet full of love letters. I mean, Sal!
Jenny, I met those girls a long time ago, before the Great War even began.
Great war.
That means Sal is...
That means Yola must be.
What?
My rose petal. I do love nobody but you. And our love is perfect. I won't let you feel any doubt about that. I love you. And I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Might not be very long. In fact, we don't need rehearsals and preparations. We have a pretty Let's get married right now.
Oh, Sal, you mean it.
Of course. Jenny, my shining star, will you marry me? I mean to say, will you marry me right now?
Of course I will. I adore you, my love buddy.
Oh.
Good show.
We have a wedding to put together. They'll come.
I wasn't expecting this. Well,
Oh my gosh.
the relatives are.
Have you gone mad? This is not right. We are not properly dressed for a formal occasion. The great Janai has not been appeased. I haven't taken my anxiety medicine.
Are you sure we really need to do this right now? I mean, no one's here yet, and we haven't sent out the invitations, and it's not traditional. Father, is this going to be okay?
It's certainly fine by me. I've got all the paperwork, we have the witnesses. There's no reason why we can't get this over and done just now. I mean,
What about my bouquet? What about all the hot
I'll
guys?
have for a veil on these doilies, and we don't have an air pump for the balloons. How are we gonna blow balloons? We need balloons.
I'm working on it.
Oh dear, all this will have to do for now. If only I brought my emergency tailor kit. Darling, these sideburns will not do. Oh, Janet, do you have any foundation? Oh dear, what am I going to do?
A soldier doesn't wear makeup. When I was in the war.
Jenny, that outfit does not match the decor.
Everybody stop it! We don't need all of this. Sal, baby, are you ready?
Well, I'm not getting any younger.
I'll answer that.
Battle stations, everybody.
Battle stations, class.
More choice of words. I mean, wedding positions. Okay, Father, Senator. Okay, and Jenny. And Sal, where's Sal? Father.
So what war was that you were in?
All of them.
Dearly beloved, we have gathered here today to join in sacred matrimony Salvatore R. Windsor II and Jennifer Grace Swanson. If anybody here knows any just reason why they may not be wed, speak now or forever hold your peace. Salvatore R. Windsor, do you take Jennifer G. Swanson to be your lawfully wedded wife? Oh, Jesus, Mary, Joseph. Come on to hold from this day forward to love the church, for better, for worse, for richer, for poor, and sickness, and health, and death in the church, and death do you part.
Not again. Everyone calm down, give him some air. No cause for concern. I've done this a couple times now. Let's get this shirt up. Had to get this tattooed on me, old boy. My eyesight is fading. Don't want to break any more ribs now, do it. Come on, soldier, look lively. Step up, old chap.